Okay, we're going to do a little test here. I don't know how well the mics work for much of anything that are in the computer, but that's what I'm using. I don't have my good mic set up quite yet. I haven't had it long enough and been too busy. So anyway, I'm going to give you what little example I can give you of this EBO that I was telling you about. And I mean, I've had it for the massive sum of a day, so don't blame me for not knowing how to use the damn thing. I haven't even read the instructions yet. One thing I have figured out in the past hour, I've been trying to play with it a little bit and learn how to use it a bit. You don't want to use much effects, if any. You don't want to use anything that distorts your modulation or anything. You know, a fuzz pedal, an overdrive, or any kind of a harmonist, distortion. None of those tend to work very well with this thing, so effects are just about out. I use a graphic equalizer, and that's fine, but anything that seems to affect modulation combined with this EBO is not going to be good for you. This is what I'm talking about. If you can see it, let's see, get a little bit more light on it here, and it says right on the back, EBO, so there it is. It's got a 9-volt battery in the top, little tiny switch on the back. I'm sure there are obviously different variations throughout the world. This one has 2 little tiny tracks in here that you can actually use to lay on your strings and center it, so it's centered over a given string. Here I'll put it on the 4th and the 6th string, so it's centered over the 5th, and when you turn it on and do that, make sure your guitar is up and everything. You don't use a pick or anything with it. You move it back and forth over the pickup area, or within a few inches of the pickup, and you'll start to get your effect in there. And then basically it's a matter of how to switch strings. Okay, like I say, I don't know how to use it very well, so I'm not going to be the person best to give you an example of it. It has a little blue LED built in. I don't know if that's simply for the purpose of being able to see what you're doing, especially in the dark, or if there's some other purpose to it. Like I say, I haven't read the instructions yet, so there may be other purposes for that little LED. What you've got here is there's a little tiny magnet in there. It's an electric magnet, so basically all they have to do is pulsate current through it, at a timed interval, and it's going to cause your string to vibrate. The string vibrates, and that's how your pickup picks them up, through the vibration. So you get sound. You get 2 settings for whatever reason. I don't know. I was told one is 1 octave lower than the other. So you flip it one way and it should be lower than the other. Other than that, it's a matter of practice and skill, just like the rest of the guitar, to get it down, to get it to do what you want it to do, to make the sounds you want. And as I get better at it, maybe I'll make you another video, but for now, that's about it really. Hopefully this will turn out. We'll see here in a second.